What if the way you remember it isn't the way it really happened? What if your memory is shaped by pain, trauma, and anxiety? This is T Diaries, and today we are looking at the caption, Memory versus Reality. This is a deeper reflection of what we discussed in episode 4, which is seeing is not always knowing. You may not understand, or you may be surprised for me to tell you that a lot of human beings have 40 memories. 40 memories to the sense that whatever happens to them, whatever information that gets to them, whatever situation that they find themselves, is always filtered by trauma, anger, fear, and betrayal. And these people find it very difficult to move forward in life. And I want you to pay attention to this, so that maybe if you find yourself in such situation or such condition, you may know how to free yourself from these shackles of 40 memory. A lot of people want to go back to their past, not because they are making the right decision, but because they have a 40 memory. A lot of people are ungrateful because they have a 40 memory. Before I come to you, let me give you this typical example in the Bible so that you'll be able to appreciate what I'm saying better. You know, the Israelites have been in Egypt, captivity, slaves for 400 years, and God has chosen Moses to deliver his people. After Moses has taken these people from Egypt, you know the encounters, Moses and Pharaoh, the encounters that he had, but finally, God made it possible for Moses to bring his people from Egypt. In the wilderness, when the Israelites began to feel one or two discomforts, and they just experienced the pain of freedom, these people begin to talk. Listen to what they had to say. I want to read it to you, what the Israelites had to say. Then we talk about it. This is what they said in Numbers chapter 11 verse 5 to 6. Remember, listen. They say, we remember the fish we ate in Egypt at no cost. Also the cucumbers, melons, leeks, onions, and garlic. But now we have lost our appetite. We never see anything but this manna. This is what they said. These people has actually forgotten 400 years of slavery and brutality. When they were being tormented, they were being tortured, and they were crying to God for help. Just a pain of freedom they don't want to accommodate. They want to go back. Now Egypt felt like a safer place for them, a place that felt like hell, a place that felt like torture for them, and they want to go back there. Not because they are making the right decision, but because they had a 40 memory. Some of us are even angry with God. Some of us are what do I say? We are disappointed in God. Not because God has done anything bad to us, but because we have a 40 memory. We have forgotten the same God who delivered us from a sick bed, who nearly took us to the grave. We have forgotten the same God who once took us from that financial crisis. We've forgotten the same God who once took us from danger. That car accident that nearly crushed you. You have forgotten the same God that saved you. The same God that spared your life, not for you to go to prison or jail, The same way, if you can mention and mention and go on and go on and go on. But because we have a faulty memory, that is why most of us are disappointed in God. And this is what the Israelites did. A lot of married women and men wish they are with their exes. Not because they are making the right decisions, it's because they have a faulty memory. They have forgotten that cheating bastard. They have forgotten that arrogant, that disrespectful lady, the one who always goes out and doesn't come to the house. They have forgotten everything. Just some more trouble, just some more problem. They want to go back because they have a faulty memory. And I tell you, this is one of the things that has ruined a lot of people's lives because of faulty memory. And this is what some of us, even in our personal lives, faulty memory has had a greater impact in our lives, a greater negative impact in our lives than we can imagine. There are many of us who are holding on to trauma from childhood. We misinterpreted the discipline our parents meted on us as rejection, as hatred, and even up to today, we are still living with that pain. But here is the thing. Past memory will always ruin you. Past memory will always deprive you from the goodies ahead. Past memory will allow you to lose the very people who were meant to give you peace, who were meant to help your life. Do you know that there are some people who are going through a lot of chaos in their relationship because they have projected their past memory, that negative, that faulty memory, into their new relationship? He gave his all to one lady. She gave her all to one man, and that man betrayed her. And because of that, he always sees any person that comes to their life through that lens. So they are extra careful, they are extra protective, they are extra guiding. And because of that, it is affecting the health of their relationship because of a faulty memory. I'm not saying you should pretend as if the past didn't happen. But if the past is shaped by fear, trauma, anger, anxiety, and all the others, those negative aspects, then trust me, those pasts are going to ruin the future. But here is the thing. Christ has the power to review your memory, take away all the negative aspects of it, reshape it and put it together for you. Because if God doesn't do that for you, I'm telling you, your life will get total messed up. God did the same thing for Peter. You know when Peter denied God for 3 times? When Peter denied God, that negative past was going to ruin Peter's life. That was the memory he had with Jesus. But that memory superseded all the good memories he had with Jesus Christ. The walking with Jesus, even walking on water with Jesus and all those things. That negative, that denial superseded everything. That's why he cried and a whole lot of things. But Jesus knew that. So Jesus had to restore his memory. So the same process that Peter denied Jesus for 3 times, Jesus used the same process to restore him and ask him, Peter, do you love me? 3 times. And now he even charged him to feed his sheep. That is how he restored it. I want you to write down one negative memory that has impacted your life so negatively that it has affected your relationship with yourself, it has affected your relationship with your neighbors, It has affected relationship with even your God, your relatives, and everybody that comes around to you. Anybody that comes to you feel the pain of the past. That is wrong. If any new person that comes to your life has to experience the pain of your past, then there's a problem. I know in our previous episode we deduced this into details, that your memory can lie to you because your memory is filtering everything by the pain and anxiety and depression, everything that you went through. People should not come into your life and feel your past. They should feel your present, even though your past may guide you, but shouldn't determine your future. Trust me, this is what I want you to understand. Work on your memory. Ask yourself, how is this memory affecting my personal being? Because some of us can't grow because of faulty memory. Because there is a memory that is always re-echoing our failures to us. There is a memory that is always re-echoing our weaknesses to us. There is a memory that is always re-echoing our shortcomings and everything. There is a memory that is always re-echoing those things to us. But here is the thing. There is also a truth that is saying your memory, your past can define your present. Your past can define your future. And this is what I want you to do. Write down that negative thing that has affected your life. People see you and they see you as a moody person. You are too moody. People see you and you're always serious. You're always aggressive. Something that should not spark anger. Boom, you're angry. Or because of faulty memory. Please, delete all those things to the recycle bin. Delete them. And fill your memory with good things. Good things. Do no longer hold grudges to the past. Let the past remain the past. And let the future take care of itself. And work on today. Because it is today you have power to control. This is our T Diaries. And today we have looked at memory versus reality. And you've gotten to know that memory can lie to us. Because memory is filtered by our emotions, anxiety and trauma. And this has led to a lot of people losing their beautiful relationships, losing their jobs. That job which was tormenting you, today we had another opportunity to work with another company. And you want to compare? Is that how grateful you can be? Okay, I've remembered. You just have a faulty memory. Just work on yourself. Work on yourself. Work on your memory. Dig your memory out. And everything that has been misinterpreted, reinterpret it again. And I strongly believe that you'll find your peace once again. This is how T Diaries. I want you to show me love in your comment section. Let me know what you think. Let me know if this resonates with your life. Don't be like the Israelites. Don't be like them. If else, you will lose that beautiful relationship. If not, you will lose that work you're doing. If not, you even lose your sanity. See you in the next episode. Write what you think about this in the comment section.